tired, unhealthy, and I couldn't do the things I love.
West Medical and Foothill Regional's innovative weight loss procedure can change your life.
I lost 132 pounds. My A1C is down to a 5. I feel healthy, energetic, and most importantly, I got my life back. Plus, my insurance paid for my procedure.
Call 1-800-WEST-MED for a free consultation and PPO insurance verification.
I feel incredible because I called 1-800-WEST-MEDICAL.
ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Right now at 11, a terrifying robbery caught on camera in West Hollywood. The suspects are still at large, and we'll have the latest on the search. Plus, police believe street racing may be to blame for a deadly crash. Cincinnati mayor and longtime TV host Jerry Springer has died at the age of 79. We'll look back at his life and career. Good morning. This is Eyewitness News at 11 a.m. We're live on ABC 7, Hulu, and wherever you stream. I'm Philip Palmer. A disturbing robbery caught on camera. The video shows 3 victims robbed in West Hollywood. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live with the details. Rob.
Philip, being robbed at gunpoint is terrifying enough, but when you're staring down the barrel of what looks like an assault rifle, well, that could be even more traumatizing. But that's exactly what happened Tuesday night. Take a look at this surveillance video. It shows 3 people being robbed by 3 suspects in the alley next to the La Boheme restaurant in West Hollywood. One of those suspects armed with what appears to be an assault rifle.
This person is caught, and typically we also ask for increased patrols in areas where crime happens to make sure that the person doesn't come back and commit that crime. Our security ambassador program, there's 85 security ambassadors in our residential streets and our commercial corridors to deter crime, and it's worked because crime has gone down.
Now, if you have any information that can help lead to the arrest of these armed robbers, you're urged to call the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department's West Hollywood station. Reporting live in West Hollywood, Rob Hayes, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Rob, thank you. A woman is dead after a possible street racing crash overnight in Pomona. It happened near Holt and Clark Avenue. Police say 2 sedans were involved in this crash. The woman killed was a passenger in one of the cars. The man driving that car was taken to the hospital, said to be in critical condition.
The scene was pretty chaotic. People were trying to pull the occupants out, but the police said stay back. Seeing a death is never easy, you know, it's never easy, and it's not a good thing either, because now someone's going to wake up hearing the tragic news, and it's all possibly due to some foolishness.
The other driver was not hurt. Again, the cause of the crash is under investigation. Legendary talk show host Jerry Springer has died at the age of 79. Eyewitness News reporter Tony Cabrera is live in studio and has more on his life and legacy. Tony?
Philip, we're told Jerry Springer died peacefully at his home in Chicago today. He'll forever be known as the longtime legendary talk show host who, after all the drama, told viewers to take care of yourself and each other. In every episode, Jerry Springer's live studio audience would root for him as he took viewers on dramatic, often controversial roller coasters.
He says he may not have a lot of money, but he has a lot of love. Ryan, what's going on?
It was a far cry from his original path in life. After growing up in New York, he studied political science at Tulane University and received a law degree at Northwestern. In the early 70s, he served in the U.S. Army Reserve and even testified before a Senate committee as he advocated for reducing the voting age to 18. He eventually served on the Cincinnati City Council and even served as mayor in 1977. After a failed run for governor, Springer became a local news anchor, then rose to fame as a talk show host. He started every episode calm and collected. Then he let things turn rowdy.
Last Wednesday, I took her to Red Lobster, bro. Yes.
The Jerry Springer Show ran in syndication for 27 years, starting in the early 90s through 2018, approaching a whopping 5,000 episodes, each with a surprising twist.
Does he tell you he wants to be with you and leave her?
Yes.
He tells you that?
Yes, he do.
All right, well, here he is. Here's Ramon.
But Jerry always made sure to end it on a good note.
If you let me, I'd love to spend the rest of my life with you and show you how much I love you.
In a statement, a family spokesperson and friend wrote, Jerry's ability to connect with people was at the heart of his success, and everything he tried, whether that was politics, broadcasting, or just joking with people on the street who wanted a photo or a word. He went on to say how much this loss hurts, but how his memories will live on, something we know his fans would strongly agree with. Springer's famous bodyguard, Stephen Wilkos, is mourning his loss on Instagram, writing that he's completely devastated, that he's lost someone who completely changed his life. And Philip, that's one final thought for you.
Okay. Thank you, Tony. From that, we'll turn our attention now to the weather. Beautiful day to start. Brianna, we've got some hot weather on the way.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of unbelievable to be talking about some hot temperatures and the potential for some rain all in the next week's forecast. So we'll get to that in the 7-day, but getting you out the door today, we had a much deeper marine layer this morning. So some areas are actually going to be about a degree or two cooler than yesterday. Not any major changes. It's mostly dissipated for some of the valleys, but got into the sunshine a little later today. It's about 70 over into Burbank, though, so it's starting to feel pretty nice and mild. And you can see some of that marine layer hanging around the coast. Now, that's going to be the case for some of the beaches today. This is a live look from LAX, where it is about 60 degrees. And most of it's retreated to the coastline, but it is going to be hanging around some of the beaches, kind of similar to what it did yesterday. So temperatures along the coastline are really going to be varying quite a bit, depending on where we are seeing some cloud coverage and where we're not. And then further inland, we are going to be warming it up quite a bit. We're going to be about a degree or two warmer than yesterday for most spots. We're already at 80 degrees in Palmdale, though. It's 75 in Ontario, feeling pretty nice. And upper 70s in Woodland Hills already. Hot temperatures by the weekend, rain by next week. We'll have all that coming up. Philip, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Brianna, thank you. More news coming at 11 a.m. Taking action to better protect your kids on their walk to school. To move the LA